Your Excellency, the Acting President of Dominica, Mr. Conrad McIntyre, the Honorable Prime Minister of Dominica, Roosevelt Skerritt, Honorable Minister for Community Development, Culture, Gender Affairs and Information, Mrs. Laureen Bannis-Roberts, other ministers of government, other religious, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Reverend Carlwyn Greenaway, Chairman of the Dominica Christian Council, Ms. Wabduyet, 2008, Rosalia Basil, the 2009 Wabduyet contestants, Ms. Dominica, Cayenne Toussaint, members of the Independence Committee and the National Cultural Council, staff members of the Ministry of Community Development, and also staff members of the Local Government Department and the Cultural Division, members of the media, other invited guests, visitors to Dominica, performers here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this, the official opening of this year's Independence Celebrations with the theme Celebrating Progress and Development. Let me begin by thanking the Almighty Father and giving Him all the honor and the praise for bringing Dominica to 31 years of independence. God has brought us through the good times and the bad, through the storms and through our ups and downs. We know for a fact that we could not have made it without His help, and we thank Him for everything. Let me welcome you to the Old Mill Cultural Center, a very significant and important heritage site in Dominica, with an interesting history of slavery and emancipation, sugar and lime industries, and also cultural administration and expression. We have plans to further develop the Old Mill into a major training center of the arts, and also to develop it even further as a significant heritage site. So we're asking for all the support we can get. Ladies and gentlemen, Independence Time is here again, a time when we focus on and celebrate things Dominican, when we continue to strengthen our sense of identity and patriotism, when we celebrate our culture, our sports, our cuisine, our Creole wear, our Creole languages, our agriculture, our arts and crafts, our music, our dance, our adults, youth and children, when we give thanks to God for His gifts and blessings. Our Independence celebrations officially open today and continue tomorrow with the National Day of Prayer. So we begin the celebrations with prayer based on a request from the Dominica Christian Council. And then tomorrow afternoon we have semi-finals in Woodford Hill and Montjon. Next week and the other weeks to come, we continue with other semi-finals and finals, our school's athletics events, our Dominica History Week this year, which has a focus on our Creole languages, the opening of the Old Mill Museum right here at the Old Mill Cultural Center, our night of court and cocoitori, our Creole Fridays when we dress in Creole wear, our Heritage Day in Jura de l'Egliston, our Steel Band Festival, Traditional Culture Night, and our Wabduyet Pageant and Tea Matador, our National Youth Rally and Flag Day, our Market Days with a difference in Portsmouth, Marigot and Roseau, our Creole Day and Creole Dress Parade, Creole in the Park, World Creole Music Festival, our National Parade, our Cultural Gala, and our National Day of Community Service. Dominicans, all of us have a role to play in the success of our independence celebrations. So let us try to identify the role that we can play and play our parts in making our contribution towards the success of the celebrations. Again, we're encouraging all Dominicans to dress up in Creole wear on Fridays during the month of October, and of course during special occasions within the independence season. I want to thank the government of Dominica and the private sector for their support for the celebrations. I want to thank in particular the Dominica Coconut Products, Lime and Digicel for their contributions to this year's Independence celebrations. I also thank the members of the Independence Committee, the media, the police, the local government department, the staff of culture. Thank you very much for your continued support. Thanks to the Dominican Republic for supporting all the various activities. And I want to thank all those who in one way or another have helped towards making these celebrations a reality. And I thank as well all our performers participating in the cultural presentations here tonight, and all those who will participate in the rest of the Independence celebrations. Let us all